Wednesday. Sebastian's in the bath. I think it's, I don't know, almost 8:30. Let's see. Jackson's in the shower. Yeah, 8:33. I was taking a bath after dinner, so I just saved it for Sebastian since Jax hopped into the shower just now and we can't have 2 showers going on at once. I was clean. It's still full of bubbles. I had to bring some ice cubes up to cool it down a little bit because I didn't want to run the cold for too long while Jax was showering. But hello. My hair is turning more blue. Did I promise I would show you? I don't want to be in the bathroom right now because that's where Sebastian is. It's a little hard to show you. The top half is not done. So I don't know if you can see. Let me see if I can get the rainbow out of the way. There's still some of the rainbow showing, but well, that just looks rainbow. I only have from my ears down done, and it's all ready now because it's just been up, but this is it, and it's really pretty when it's brushed. I'm doing it everywhere. There won't be these sections of natural. I'm putting a little bit of natural into each braid just because it is a light blonde at the top and my hair is not light blonde. So, yeah, now I have to go brush it again, but we'll do it in a second. You can deal with it looking awful. Today, I ordered some groceries, not a lot, just like the stuff I can only get from the big box stores. So I did a Walmart order to come at 2. I sent out work emails. I've got some dog site stuff to do and I need to run their invoice, which is going to be a big one, but it was a big project and they confirmed that they probably want several hours a month of updates and sent something this evening. And I worked on that big dog painting as you saw and sent her an update. She's so patient. I didn't require any deposits or anything because it's just been a whole thing. I'm not very fast. I won't say I'm not good at painting historical fashion. I'm just, like, I can do it well, but not fast. So I guess technically I'm not good at it, but I can do a good job. It just takes a long time. So right now I'm working on his face and I got some more details around the muzzle, and then I did the mid layer that I like to do because he has black under fur and then the fawn pug fur and then white whiskers because he's older. So it's very layered, very layered. But I did that for a while, all while dealing with Sebastian having a friend come in. This is a friend we haven't always appreciated. There's been troubles. There's been times when he's made him cry or tried to get him in trouble. He didn't go to his school, even though he lives on the street, but he is switching to our school next year, so I'm really trying. I talked to his mom just less than a week ago. She's walking their big, beautiful St. Bernard, and I got to love on him. I was so happy, so soft and sweet, and just, I was so curious how they all fit in their townhouse. She says they don't, because they have such an adorable large family. But yeah, mom's so nice. She's a teacher, and I'm just trying to have better connections with them. But today they asked to come in and play, and Danny's working, I'm about to work, and I'm like, but I don't know if that's gonna work. It is really hot. It was in the 90s today. And he's like, his dog just died last night. I was like, no. Just thinking about it now, I'm gonna cry. Because I've been admiring that dog from afar. And I finally caught them on a walk and got to love on him, and oh, she loved that dog so much. The way she was talking, she must be destroyed. And the poor boy looked shell-shocked. He didn't know the details. Obviously his mom's not gonna tell a 7-year-old that much. Just that they had taken him to the vet and he had died in his older sister's arms. She's only probably like 11 or 12. 11, I think, going into 6th grade. Oh my God, I've had a dog die in my arms. She was old age and we knew it was coming, and it was still so hard. So hard. Dan had to leave the house, even though he loved her. But he couldn't be the one. And I was okay with that as long as he was the one to take her out of the house, because I couldn't be that one. So I'm like, oh my God, hang on. If you guys go up to the bedroom, maybe it won't be so loud. That didn't last very long. I did message Danny to say, hey, I'm letting so-and-so come in and play. Their dog just died last night. I'm feeling bad for them. He didn't see the message, and at that point the boys asked to play Minecraft on the TV. And of course they're instantly like, oh, it's a whatever, it's a that. And he like comes up, he's like, okay, you guys need to not yell. But right when he goes back down, like grumbling, because I had closed the dog into the basement, he sees his message. He's like, oh no. Sorry, I have mosquito bites everywhere. I only sprayed my jeans when we went to see the fireworks, and then I put a hoodie up and I was like holding it tight. They bit me on my arm, in my armpits. Like, how did you get in there? I was holding the net closed. Anyway, so yeah, that boy was in. They were settling into Minecraft, and then 2 other boys came to the door, and so I had to tell them, okay, well, you guys have to make decisions. You can tell them you're playing Minecraft and you'll be out in a half an hour, 15 minutes, whatever. So they said 15 minutes. It was a half an hour. Went out to play. I got some peace and quiet for painting. Eventually, they come in a lot. It's very hot right now, so they don't last out very long. And then after lunch and groceries, I went upstairs to braid, to get more of these braids done, as I would normally do if they were in school. Probably around 12:30 to 1, I would braid until bus time. But Sebastian comes and asks, can the other boy come in and play Minecraft? He brought his Switch, and I'm like, fine. Danny had gone out to the grocery store at that point, so I'm like, okay, but you have to lock up the dog because I'm going to be upstairs. So the dog was in the kitchen. I finished up my braiding after about a half an hour and cleaned up. And then came down. I tried to let the dog be in there with them because the boy really wanted to play with him. But at one point he crouched down in Ziggy's level and started growling at him. I'm like, you can't growl at him. And then Ziggy got really unsettled, and I just had to lock him back up again. I'm like, I have to lock him up because you were growling at him, and it's made him really nervous. But up until then, Ziggy was doing really well. And he didn't do anything. He just was like, he didn't know how to react. And you can't trust that. Like, he's a dog. I don't know what he's thinking. Anyway, we made just some Mexican food that we had. And then I took a bath because I'm always cold, because the upstairs of our house is 20 degrees warmer than the downstairs, and we try to cool it down for night, but that makes the downstairs like freezing, like 68, which I can't do. So hot bath. But I'm gonna go brush my hair and put it back up and check on Sebastian and get him to bed. So thank you for watching a boring video. Good night, stay safe, be kind, and don't forget, wash your hands.